In this video, I'll show you how to model direct variation equations. This is part 3 in the series. Question 1 asks, if y varies directly as the square root of x and y1 is 11.8 when x1 is 342, find y2 when x2 is 288. We've been provided with some important information here. The first thing is that it's directly proportional, and also we've been given a point. The point that we've been given is 342 and 11.8. So let's model this using the direct variation template. Y is equal to kx. We're also told that our x isn't simply x, it's the square root of x. So let's replace this x with the square root of x, giving us y is equal to k, the square root of x. Next, what I'll do is substitute this point so I can isolate for k. If I substitute x is equal to 342 and y is equal to 11.8, here's what we get. 11.8 is equal to x square root of 342. Solving for x, we will first evaluate what the square root of 342 is. Using our calculator, the square root of 342 is approximately 18.49. So 11.8 divided by what we just found gives us 0.6380. 0.6380. And in case you are confused as to what just happened, technically what I did is I divided the right side and the left side by the square root of 342. And what that did is cancel it out on the right side. And what we inputted into our calculator gave us 0.638. Our new equation that models what has been written here is y is equal to 0.638, the square root of x. To find y2 when x2 is 288, we substitute x subscript 2 into our equation, where we end up with 0.638, the square root of 288. Now let's use our calculator to evaluate this. 0.638 times the square root of 288 gives us a value of 10.82. So y is equal to 10.82. That's the answer to question 1. Let's move on to question 2. In question 2, we're told that y varies directly as the 3 over 2 power of x. So y is equal to k x to the power of 3 over 2. And y1 is 54 when x1 is 9. So we have a point at 9 and 54. Find out what y2 is when x2 is 25. Let's go ahead and find out our k value. Substituting this as our x1 and this as our y1, we end up with 54 is equal to k 9 to the power of 3 over 2. Isolating for k, we divide both sides by 9 to the power of 3 over 2, gives us 54 over 9 to the power of 3 over 2. Using our calculator, 54 divided by 9 to the power of 3 over 2 gives us a k value of 2. Let's rewrite our equation with k in mind. Y is equal to 2 times x to the power of 3 over 2. Substituting 25 into our x, 25 to the power of 3 over 2. This is a simple calculation. Click 2 times bracket 25 to the power of 3 divided by 2, and we end up with a y2 of 250. And so there you have it. That is how to model direct variation equations.